Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a safe 4th of July weekend. We had a good time hanging out. Kids swam and ate food, relaxed a little bit. It was a good weekend. No, nothing too crazy, man. And believe me, after the last few weeks, we don't need anything crazy. So anyway, we're up. It's about 4 something in the morning. We're getting everything ready to go, checking over the truck, getting ready to push off to Denton this morning. We're going to go drop this load to Denton at 84 Lumber and run down to Garland, grab a load, and run back up to Hasslet. Try to get all this done today. Hopefully they'll take the load in Hasslet at a certain time of day, because I think I've been there before and they stopped taking load at 2:30. So we'll be pushing it. So we'll see what happens. We're going to run down the road, grab some fuel, and we're going to hit the road, y'all. Just pray everybody had a great weekend. Man, I feel my heart goes out to all the tragedy that's happened down there in Central Texas, man. It's not that far from us. And when all that happened in North Carolina, I knew a lot of people out that direction too, and it felt terrible for that. But this is even closer to home. So, and it's just saddening. It's just. But on a lighter note of that, at the same time, all those people that are helping and all the men and women in the rescue teams that are still down there diligently working, man, it's amazing that they have the heart for it. I've always wished I had that kind of strength and ability to do those things, but man, even just to help in any other way, man, I got a giving heart, man, and it just hurts my heart. There's so many families right now missing their kids right now, and I can't even imagine just that alone, something happening to my little girls, man. So that just tears me up. But anyway, not to start this off on a gloomy note. It's just been hard. It's been on my heart this morning, listening to some Christian music on the way here. Just kind of had me thinking, and I don't know, man. It's just no matter what, God's in control. Even when tragedy strikes, He never said this world was going to be perfect. That as long as you put your faith in Him. Man. So anyway, y'all, we're gonna hit the road. Let's go. One of the things I like about where I'm parked at, man, when I get out, I have to go back and lock the gate. But sometimes that's not great because if it's raining. But anyway, it gives me one more chance to once over the truck. I mean, not that you shouldn't do that anyway, but like on the way back to my truck, I once over everything. Like I check my straps a little bit, just walk around it, give it a good pre-trip. And you guys that are getting into this, man, it's like a mandatory thing. You should at least look over everything on your truck, So just one positive. Man, I don't know if you guys notice, like I wear this shirt a lot. It's a buddy of mine's company, Crazy Dick's Apparel. He's had a shop for years called Crazy Dick's, and then within the last year he started an apparel company. So any of you guys ever interested in looking this stuff up, Crazy Dick's Apparel, Rod Customs, check them out, man. They got a lot of cool stuff. I don't know about all the people that'll be watching this so much as my other YouTube. I do Keeping It Custom as well. We're kind of getting back in the groove of it. Anyway, we built cool custom trucks, mini trucks, graphics, all that kind of stuff, back body drop stuff, big wheels, stuff like that. And anyway, it's the thing I've done most of my life was that. So anyway, that's what his shirt company is all about, custom rods and customs. So if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff or just cool shirts, man, go check him out. He's got cool apparel over there, and you'll see me rock his shirts quite often. I've done some photography work for him, and I'll probably continue to do some now that I've got some free time. But anyway, it's Brian Redmond, Crazy Dick's Rod Customs. Check him out. Got to do a little light maintenance real quick. Throw a corner light on here, and then we'll be off and rolling. Sun's starting to come up a little bit. Let's go. Well, welcome to Dallas, y'all. This is what you deal with when you get up here pretty much every time when you get up here in the mornings. Always traffic jam. Surely coming down to 80, coming into Dallas. Everybody's getting to 635 and splitting off, and it's pretty much a bottleneck all the way up to there. And then 635 will be a mess too. I've got to run all the way around it. So yeah, we're gonna have a slow trek this morning, I'm sure. And once you get up a little north of Dallas, it opens up sometimes, depending on what time of the morning it is. But we'll see, because I mean, I've got to get up North Dallas to get over to Denton. So we'll see how it goes. As you can tell, it's definitely getting clogged up right there. But man, it's almost every time you get up here. Anyway, we're gonna keep on trekking through here, and we'll check back when we get over here. Hopefully get this unloaded pretty quickly. 84 lumber is usually pretty fast, unless there's a line of trucks or something, you know, should unload pretty quickly, and then we can get back over here to Garland and get that load. And like I say, man, hopefully we can get all this done today. Hopefully they'll get me offloaded at that ABC yard in Hasslet, man. I'm hoping they at least take loads till about 3 o'clock, because my appointment time at WSI is at 11 in Garland. It's not that far to get back to Hasslet, but with the traffic, you just never know, man. You never know. Should be able to get it all done as long as WSI. It doesn't take very long. So we'll see. All right, we'll check back in a bit. Well, there's 635, man. That is a normal look for up here. Bumper to bumper, pretty much all the way around this dude. I mean, on the map it shows it's going to open up here in a minute. Still showing I'm only 47 minutes away, so it's giving some time back, surprisingly. It says I'll be there about 7:45 at the moment. I'm going to be thinking probably 8 a.m. before I pull into their drive, but we'll see. But yeah, I just want to give a nice little view of 635. It's just the typical morning traffic up here. And man, they've got so much construction going on from Mesquite to Garland over here. It's just cram-packed all the way around it. And I don't know if it'll ever get better even after the construction, because it's like this construction was made for more vehicles, and more vehicles showed up during the middle of I don't know, man. It's never been like a smooth sailing around this thing, but who knows? I don't know. When they get it all done, it might be perfect. I don't know. Dallas will always have a little bit of jam, just like Houston does, but a lot of the construction in Houston surprisingly helped out a lot of that too in certain areas and on the north side of Houston anyway. So who knows, man? Maybe they got it figured out. You know, there's people behind that program that knows a little better than I do. So anyway, just want to give you a nice little view of what truck driving in Dallas is like. I know a lot of these guys are used to it, but I hate it, man. I ain't coming up here in the mix of this stuff. And this is just the morning. It's pretty bad at lunch, and 5 o'clock's even, man, I ain't tangled that. So anyway, we'll see you in a bit over here when we get unloaded.
Now turn right.
Yeehaw!
In 1,200 feet you will reach your destination.
I'm starting to wonder if this was the way they wanted big trucks to pull in. I don't know. Small road stuff here. A little military base right there, looks like. A small one. Probably where they want them at, because they say do not park. So usually when you see a bunch of do not parks, that's usually where they want the 18-wheelers to go, because they don't want you stopping and parking here. Alright, let's see. They're usually pretty good about having signs up. Yep, there we are. Easy peasy.
You have reached the destination 84 Lumber. The destination is on your right.
back. We'll go about seeing how we can. I don't even know. We'll see about getting unloaded here. All right, let's go get her unstrapped. Well, I was on the phone, so I didn't film much of my my delivery at 84 Lumber. They made me move around a bunch too. So anyway, whatever. Got it done. Now I'm over here in Garland at WSI getting loaded. Got checked in. So never a dull moment as normal. My ELD won't go end up like off duty and whatever. So I've been on drive this whole time. So I'm just burning my clock up. Can't get anybody to handle it right now. So at this point, I'm like, I'm just going, man. I don't even know what to do. They're going to figure it out or something. I don't really have a clue. But either way, I'm at WSI. I'm going to go ahead and pull back here. This load don't go far, but it's rained a little bit. I got to check the forecast, see how it's going to do today for the rest of the day. And because they want you to tarp this load, but I'm just like, man, most of the things here are covered in plastic too, so they might not be no big deal. I don't know, but either way, we're gonna get pulled back here and get set up to get loaded. Check back when we're loading it. There we go. Okay. We got checked in, hopefully successfully. We'll see. Get pulled around back and hopefully get loaded up, man. Really wasn't planning on tarping since it's not very far. Anyway, we'll see. Let's go. We definitely got some clouds going on here. The forecast doesn't look terrible. It's got a few rain showers. They're loading this guy up. Waiting on forklift to wave me over. But there's some rainstorms around the area, but I don't know. Everything here is covered. So yeah, I could tarp it, but for the little run I'm doing over there, I don't think I'm gonna worry about it too much. I think I'm just gonna run it. You know, see what they say. It's gonna sit outside like this anyway when it gets over there. But anyway, we're gonna get loaded up. We're waiting to get loaded up here, and hopefully we can dodge some rainstorms all the way to Hasslet, which is 40 minutes away. So 40 miles away. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, y'all. But as normal, we're waiting. We're waiting on the yard. So we'll let you know when we're getting loaded up. Well, it shows to be a 57-minute drive from here, so not too bad. Had a few different routes to take, but this is probably going to be the best one for the most part. This other one had come down right here and it was restricted truck, so that looks like it's going to be the best one to go to. Come back up over here and come right there. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I think I've been over there before. I'm not too sure. Maybe. Anyway, waiting on the forklift to pull me in and get us loaded up, and we'll head that direction. Dodge a few rainstorms on the way. I don't mind if it take a little longer because I would like to not have any rain. Yeah, so we'll see.
Hey Carl, I have an order that's a 535 status. Can you look into it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, hi, what's up?
I have an order that's at a 535 status. Can you look into it?
Which one?
817-81-808.
It's right there. Scan there.
Oh, scan this one? Okay. On the kiosk.
This is
No, ma'am.
no. Yes, you do need to go the loader.
Oh, this goes to loader. Oh, okay. Thank you, ma'am. That's all right. Oh, maybe we got that figured out. So load guy gets this. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't think I'm supposed to scan this right now. So, anyway, let's get loaded. maybe they gave me just enough time to get away from the storms. No rain. All right, let's get loaded, y'all.
All the way around, it would have been a mess. Like I said, I did have some straps on it, at least enough for nothing to fall off. If something falls off, now it's on me. You know, so here it is. They're unloading it. Don't know how long it's gonna take them. Hopefully I'm out of here by 9. Like I said, 7:40.
Sitting there catching up on Trucker JC's YouTube while I'm sitting there waiting to get loaded. Figure why not, right? All right, we are loaded up. I'll pull up here, throw straps, get out of this guy's way, and then we'll go inside and get our paperwork. Try to get over it as much as possible so this dude's straps won't fly into mine or something. So, all right, we'll start throwing straps out. Check in a bit. All right, we're strapped down. I got to run back in here and print out my paperwork, but we got a bunch of siding. Some little thin sheets of siding, but we're strapped down and let's go in here and get our paperwork so we can roll out. All right, paperwork ready. And now we got about 56 miles to go. 50 miles, 56, 55, 56 miles to go across DFW and go get this thing delivered. Let's go. Ooh-wee. Old girl loaded down, son. Looking good, looking good. Well, we made it over to Hasslet, man. Shooting around 6:35 wasn't too fun, but we got over here before 1 o'clock, so it's good. We made good timing. Yeah, whoa. I think I'm coming up on the place. Whoa. My map showing a little past it. But all right, we're here. Let's see. I believe this is my entrance. Yeah. Did good, man. Timing went well. No rain. Turned out good. We're gonna pull in here. I'm assuming that big sign that says "Stop here" is gonna be where I'm supposed to stop. I'm sure they have that happen quite often. So, all right, we're gonna go in here and get checked in and get unloaded. And I think I finally got my ELD working too. I called them and seemed to get me going and tell me what to do. Now I know how to fix it anyway, hopefully. So. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get unloaded.
It's gonna be delivered for us. And it's gonna be LP. It's gonna be in the front, in the first row of the vendor stuff. Hey, how can I help you? Jump off.
All right, and I forgot just how you sign over here.
Okay.
Number 7 outside, okay? Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
And that's it. Here you go, boss. Just pull up around the corner and they'll unload you.
Okay, cool. All right, appreciate it. For some reason, this load has seemed very confusing to these guys. Like every place I went, like he was confused on it coming here. I don't know. Paperwork weird. I don't know. It's weird. Oh well, whatever. Right place. They're gonna unload it. More people confused about where you're supposed to come to. But oh well, we're gonna get that strap. trying to get out on ABC here. A pretty busy little street. Got another load. It's Carthage to Conroe. Usually isn't bad money. This one isn't that great, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Just gonna go ahead and do it, obviously, and just see how the week plays out. He said he's trying to make it up for me this week from all the bad weeks, so I'm just gonna see if he's got some plan in mind. I'm gonna call him here in a little bit and see what he's got planned and see what shakes out, you know. So anyway, I'm heading to the house. We'll go do all that in the morning. We're heading to the yard, man. It's been a pretty smooth day, so. All right, y'all. We'll check back in a little bit. Well, we're coming into downtown Dallas. I figure I'd go the scenic route on the way back. Actually, a lot of times when you come out of Fort Worth and go down 35 and go 20, you got a lot of backup that way a lot of times. So I do that, or I can go 635 all the way around. Well, I've done hit 635 twice a day. Could have done that, but I was like, man, I'm gonna go shoot downtown. So went 820 through 121 and all that direction. Anyway, coming down 183 into downtown Dallas. Anyway, I called my dispatcher and he's trying to give me another load back up here instead of down to Houston. Because I was man, is there somebody there that don't like me or something? Because man, that's rough, bro. It's a good little ride for a little bit of money, man. If I can come back, I'd rather come back up here for $600 or so, you know. So he's looking for something else. I haven't heard back from him, so I'm waiting on that. But anyway, figure I'd get a cool little clip through the downtown area of Dallas as we roll through here. And obviously we're gonna catch traffic always, but you know, it's all right. Figured that would happen. Anyway, I'm gonna let it run and just let it record, and I'll put a little time lapse riding through downtown.
Sometimes you gotta pray for a victory.
Artlist.io.
I'm overzealous when I'm trying to creep in through the window, but now I'm sliding through the hood in a Benzo. You gotta separate yourself.
Music licensing reimagined.
Well, hold on. Try this again. Anyway, that's it for today. Got a hold of my dispatcher about the load that they were going to send me to Conroe. So I asked him straight up. I was like, man, anything better than that, man? Because that's not a lot of money to go way down there. Even after everything total, I think it's still going to be like $738 to go down to Conroe. And I was just like, man, that's a lot of miles to go down there for that. Anyway, he got me something to Melissa, Texas, which is like up around Greenville. So that's not bad, man. That's a lot closer to navigate, not going in and out of cities as much. So that's not bad. It's not bad at all. So I'll take it. So I got to get a Carthage in the morning and get that done. Anyway, I'll go ahead and throw this video together here in a little bit, get it up, and we'll see you tomorrow. Later, y'all. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification for every video that we put up.